hello. How are you? Hello, Arlene. Hello, Mari. Hello, Miss Francis. Carla! There's, oh, God. Yeah, get your tail out of there. What you did. There, oh. Now, get your tail. Look at what you did. You froze up the whole computer. Now get down. Get down. Down. Thank you. Ugh. All right. Oh, okay. So, what is everybody up to today? How we doing? What's going on? Hello, Christine. Hello, Queen. Ooh. Oh. Some paper dyeing. That's always good. Francis is working. I know Carla's at the 4-letter word. Okay. All right. Well, so yesterday was very productive for me. I did a little more work on that journal. And then I started organizing stuff that needed to go in the shop and needed to get photographed. And it's like 6 piles. There's like stuff that needs to be photographed, stuff that is photographed but needs to be put into inventory, stuff that's photographed in inventory and needs to be put into the shop. So I spent my whole day yesterday doing that. Okay. So here is the collaborative journal that I've done. Janie started it. She kind of lost her mojo, so she sent it to me. So it still has a few things that need to be, done, but in its basic form, it's done. So we have a little pocket we fixed here, and we put in a journaling card, a little lace. We added a lot of lace to this. Little tuck spots, more top pieces. I finished off all the tags. So now we have, all of our tucks and our little card spots and everything. And all of our cards are inked and backed and they're ready. I did add some tabs to it. And then, of course, this one, it has that little hidden journaling card in the back there. Not so hidden. It's got a whale tail on it, so it's not really hidden. But I went through and I did put the tops on all of the tags in the first section and added, some tabs here and there. Not for anything in particular, just to have them in there. Look at that. We missed one. All right, we're going to have to fix that one. See, that's why I have you guys here. Okay. So let's get a pair of scissors. We'll start with that. All right. So I'm going to use some seam binding on this. Oh. See, this is why I have you guys here, because you guys find these things. All right. So it stormed yesterday like crazy here. Hallelujah. We had 2 storms, one that came out of northern Nevada and one that came out of Utah, and they merged right over Vegas. It was fantastic. All right. That's good. That's good. We're okay. Topper. And all right. So now we got into the second signature. So we had the flip with this one, finished this one off. Backed all of this. And I did this. Any place I put one of these little file folders, I just added a piece of paper on the inside that I just, I cut to fit. I only glued it in one spot so that it can be lifted up and you can journal. If there's space, you can journal on the inside, but you have the paper, both sides you can journal on. So put that in there. Another tab. Put the toppers on. Here's another one of those file folders that we added the paper to. These are done. These are all done. Finished that one. Done. Added an extra journaling card here. Just needed it, I changed this out and put in a journaling card instead. Finished this one. There's a little note stuck in there. And we're done there. Finished those 2 tags. That's done. And then I put this tall pocket here and added a big journaling card. We've got another file folder up here. Again, this is one of the ones that has, the double-sided paper, so you really can't journal on that. But we added this extra piece so that you can. And let's see what else. And another one here, same thing. I just added, extra paper on the inside so that it would fit. And that's the end of it. Now, there was one pocket. Let me see if I can find it. That Janie had put an envelope thing in here. She'd put this little envelope in here. So I cut a notch at the top of it and took a piece of paper and just folded it into thirds. Just a small piece that fits in the envelope so that, this isn't just a pretty decoration. It's got a purpose. And tucked that back in. So most of the inside is done. I think it needs like some lace somewhere in here. It's like it's got a gap between lace. But it might just be that I have this lower lace in there. So I'm going to take a look at that. There is some glue residue on the front that I need to I need to address that. And corners need to be addressed. And then there's little strings and stuff that need to get addressed. So once I get all that done, then this will be done. And as per Janie's request, we are going to be giving this one away. Now that it's 90% done. Yes, it thundered and lightning. It was great. Yeah, it flooded down in Henderson, and the Strip had flooding, and it was great. So I'm gonna take care of the front, and get a closure of some kind on here. And I'll do one more check just to make sure that I got everything on the inside. And then this, as per her request, we're going to do a giveaway for it. I'm not sure how we're going to do it or when we're going to do it, but we are going to do a giveaway and find this a forever home. But my thanks to Jamie for sending it. I had a good time working on it and going through it and adding to what you had already put in here. And I didn't do too much gator on this one. I'm pretty proud of it. You know, it's not bad. But yeah, that one's probably 98% finished. You know, like I said, there's just some little detail stuff that needs to be done. You know, like the excess glue that's on the front and then putting some book corners and things. So I'll get it finished and then, you know, we'll do it in a giveaway. I don't know why. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I am going to do it. So we're going to do a giveaway on that one. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Oh. All right. So that's a done deal. So I went through some trims last night that I had that I haven't done yet, and I carded them. And real quick, I'm just gonna. I also replaced some stuff in the shop that was sold out. What did I? Oh, the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry lace. This one that was sold out, the 3-pack. I put that back in. I only have 4 sets left because these are not long enough to be sets because they're 2 yards of each, 6 yards, and I think it's $7 or something like that. Anyway, so that's back in the shop. I added some stuff that's going to go to the sale first. That's this one. Some vintage pieces. So this one, we're going to be doing this one. And we're going to be doing this one. And this one. They're going in the shop, but you guys get first crack at them. Now, I did have one, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Here it is. It's right here. I'm also putting some of this in the shop. This is cool. Okay, so I have this. Let me get this all out of my way. I was looking for this, so I dumped the whole thing out to look for this. Oh. Oh, Brian, we're going to send you positive thoughts, baby. All right, so see this like little rose trim? And do you see how the back end of it is so cut up? The problem, and I'll show you where this comes from. There it is. So it's old. Okay. This is one of the problems that I run into when I get these older vintage type laces or just, you know, dated laces. So this one is an old lace. It says it's weatherproof. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, so here's what it is. Let me cut a piece of this off. So it's heat tacked. They run this, the ribbon and the lace comes through a machine and it gets heat tacked. But here's the thing. It's so old that the heat tack is pretty much gone on it. So you can peel this off. Now, this is acetate ribbon. It's crap. Nobody wants this stuff. You know? So we'll get rid of that. So I'm left with this. This is the part, and it's pretty. And so this is the part that I want. But if I take it off, it tears. If I leave it on, it's bulky. So I don't know what to do with this. So I was thinking I might put it in the sale, like 2 yards for $1, and let you guys pull it apart yourselves. I have no idea how much is on here. Probably 8, 10 yards, maybe. What do you think? Yeah, but I just don't think. Yeah, the peachy orange color could be used in something Halloween. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do like 2 yards for $1 or something, and I'll get it out of here because I have 2 spools of this. See, what happened was I went to about 2 months ago. Amy and I went to a vintage yard sale, which is like a big event here, and this lady had some trims. She had this one. No, it was this one. This is the one that got me. There was this, and it was in a bag, and it was sitting in a bin at the front. And I saw it, and I went over, and I was like, "Oh God, that is gorgeous! My lady's got to get that. That's vintage, and it's Christmassy, and it's pretty, and this would look great on like a romance journal or whatever, So I was like, I got to get some of that. So I went over and I looked, and she had the one spool, and I was like, oh, that's great. And it was only, a reasonably priced item, which you don't find very much in these vintage things. And so I went over, and there was like a couple of things. There was some vintage Halloween fabric that I got for Amy. And I think this might have been in there, like in a bag. And this ribbon. Yeah, this ribbon was in a bag. And there was a lot of this. Well, no, this was all there was in the bag. But so this is vintage. And so I was like, oh, that is so cute. And I was like, and actually it kind of works, So I was like looking, and I went to pay for the stuff, and it wasn't that expensive, comparatively to, vintage things that I buy. It wasn't that expensive. And I said to the lady, I pulled out one of my business cards, and I said, if you get any more, give me a call. And she goes, well, I have some here if you're interested in looking. And I said, okay, well, let me see. So she pulled out this big tub, and I mean big. And she's like, well, I have this. And there was some fabric on top of it. She pulled the fabric out, and inside were all these spools of ribbon, like spools, and ribbon and lace and trims. And I went, oh, and she went, do you want any of these? And I said, well, not to be outdone. I looked at her and I went, well, how much do you want for the whole thing? And she said, oh, I don't know. What do you want to pay for it? And I shot her a number, and she went, sold. And I went, okay, honey, come get this box. And I think it was just that it was getting late in the day, and she didn't want to put the stuff back in the car. She didn't want to load it. So she sold me this whole big box of lace and trims for a really reasonable price for what I got. And some of it was, it's no bueno, I'll show you. Okay, so there's a couple of spools of this in there. It has no end. It's just like center cut lace. There's a couple of spools of this. Like, I didn't even look past the first spool. I was like, how much for the whole thing? And she was like, and I was like, okay. We'll do each other a favor. And then there's like, look at this. Look at the size of this. And look at how wide this is. Like, oh my God. This stuff is, it's like 4 inches wide. Good morning, Amy. Ugh. So, like, I have no idea. Francis says, morning, Amy. And then there's this, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna give this whole thing to Amy. I don't know if it can be, but I think I'm gonna see if she can tea dye this. Because it's green. Let me get a piece of white paper so we can see this. It's like a mossy green. So like I have a whole roll of that. There's just quite a few of them that are, you know, bigger. And then I just have like a whole roll of it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Amy said this one nature journal, so I might do like a nature themed folio or something and include this. I don't know. So, you know, I've got all this stuff. Yes, I have butterflies. This was all there was of it. And it's not even wired. That's impressive. Because usually this stuff is wired, you know. So and then there's this, which is like, I have plenty of this, but I don't have any that has this like opaque iridescence in it. And this stuff does. It's a common pattern of lace. I've just never seen it with the iridescence in it before. Like I said, there was a lot of this. This I have. And then there was like one piece of this. And then there was some of this stuff. And this is vintage. Stinking cute. I got a bunch of this too. But this was like the last bag of stuff that needed to be, you know, sorted. I pulled it out of the bin last night. So I'll probably add this to the other. And then there was quite a bit of this double layer stuff, you know, different colors. And there were some ribbons like these. This is really, I'd say this is probably like 1940s here. And there were a couple of spools of this. Spool of that. So I'm going to go through all of it and get finished doing it. I pulled some last night that I was able to work with. I think I'm going to put this stuff away though, because there's a lot of this. But I did pull a bunch last night and start carding it, you know, so that it could be gotten rid of. I want to get it out. Out. Not you though, because I'm going to put you in the thing with the other one. I know where you go. Matter of fact, I have your bag out. Carla waves at Amy. Oh. I thought I had the bag for that out. Nope, it's a different one. It's carded. Okay, I do have that one out. Get that on there so I can put it away. Or, tie a knot in the end. That's good too. Okay, get that. Get this one back in the bag. All right. So we are done with that last journal. We're going to figure out what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to start another one or if we're going to work on something else because I don't have a lot of weeks left. We are hitting the road in a few weeks, and so I don't know that I have a lot of time left to start another journal. And it'll weird me out if I start one and then leave, Well, that's a mess. Well, Shiza, this doesn't go in here either. Where did this come from? It's got to go in here. Okay. Got it put away. All right. I got to make sure I get this back to Amy. She needs that. And I was just finishing up. I had like some scraps left from the pack yesterday. So I just finished up making, some tabs, some butterflies so that, whale tails so that I could do these, so that I could put them away. So we'll that. There we go. Hey, Steffi. Hello, Janie. Mr. Harry won't let me do anything to him. No. I bought a harness for Mr. Houdini. And put him in the harness, and it was nice and snug because he wants to go outside, but I don't want him out there anymore because of that whole episode where, somebody took him. So I was like, all right, we're going to figure out a way to get him out there. And I'd like to be able to take him with me when I travel. What?
Then you're on your own because I'm not traveling with a cat.
But, if for any reason Amy can't go with me or something, I would, like to take him. And so like I was trying to get him in a harness, and we put him in the harness. What was he, 35 seconds in that harness, Amy?
It was 2 minutes.
2
Out there
minutes.
for a little while, feeling sorry for himself.
Yeah, well, yeah. He had to feel sorry for himself for a little bit. But we're outside with him, and I had him on a leash in a harness, and Amy and I were sitting there, and within 2 minutes, he was completely out of the harness, walked back over to the door, and was like, let me back in the house. And I put him in the cataminium outside, let him go out there. But it's so hot now that I can't put him out there too frequently, only like in the evenings. But yeah, no. Harry Houdini over here will slip anything we try to put him in. The only thing he'll keep on is that collar. And I put him in other collars, and he'll try to get out of them. I don't know, he likes this one. Certain collars he doesn't like. If they have jingle bells on them, oh God, no. Because we tried to put a bell on him because he's always underfoot. Yeah, no, that was not happening. But you have to understand, Harry can open closet doors, sliding closet doors. He can open cabinets. He can open drawers. He can open my shower door, those glass shower doors, the ones that pull open, for the small showers. He can get in there too. Like one time he opened up both drawers on my nightstand and knocked the nightstand over because he fully opened them and the whole thing just tipped. And that was like 3:00 in the morning. There's a way to wake up. Somehow, we don't know how, he managed to get in the side bedroom the other day and hid, so he got locked in there. I woke up and I'm like looking for him, and he's like, hey, I'm over here. And I go open the door and he's like, hi, how you doing? And he just casually strolls out of there. I'm like, you been in there all night? He's yeah. He's horrible, but he's a perfect cat. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So yeah, we've yet to find anything that we can keep him out of. I knew he was trouble when we got him because I used to have those like push handle doorknobs in my old house, and he could get into those, no problem. So when we moved here and we had doorknobs, we thought, no, he knows how to do those too. He's figured out how to hang on them and get them to open. Under my bathroom sink, in my drawers in my bathroom, my dresser drawers. I go in my room and find him in the one time. It was so funny. We had back when I had Mama here, when we were cat sitting and we had Baby and Mama. I went in one time and found he had opened drawers on my dresser, and they were each one of them laying in a different drawer. He was like, here, come on, it's kitty condo. I'm like, oh, stop. He's horrible. He is. The only thing I think that he can't get into is a plastic tub. If you latch it, I don't think he can get into that. But he'll get into cabinets, into closets, into boxes, into drawers. The cat literally was named appropriately. Hey, Nina. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Janice. Oh my God. Yes, and he can steal onion rings. I'm not sure he could. I don't think he has any interest in it. If he really wanted to, yeah, he probably could, Arlene. If he had an interest. He gets into my desk drawers. One of his favorite things is to get underneath my desk. I have you guys know I have the candle lighter, and I have the tray where my keyboard sits, and I put this on the tray, and he'll go underneath my desk. He's figured this out. He'll go underneath my desk and he'll pull on this to get it to come out, and he'll grab it and steal it. He knows how to push the button on the power strip to shut down my computer. He's done that like 3 or 4 times. So now he's not allowed anywhere under my desk. I like literally have it blocked off with stuff because if I don't, he gets under there. And I don't know if he does it intentionally, but I'll be sitting here filming a video or something and all of a sudden, gone. And I'll look and he'll be curled up underneath there looking at me going, did I do that? He's horrible. Can get the front door open, but not shut. Yeah, you got to teach them how to shut. They know how. They just don't want to. So I want to show you guys this too. Miss Janie sent me these. And they're printed on rice paper. And then Miss Amy ironed them to try and get them flat. You did a fantastic job, darling. And we're going to use these in the sunflower and bee journal. And then look at this one. More pretty butterflies. So we're going to be using those in the upcoming journal. And that's it. I don't have anything else new. Dee Dee Willingham.
She does reverse collage. And a bunch of other stuff. She's pretty talented.
Arlene says, anybody in here watch Dee Dee Willingham? While she's coloring, a white paw will appear at the edge of her screen and steal her pencils.
Yeah. Her cat's a shit and she won't be mean to it. She sits there and lovingly talks to it while it's being a total butthead. It's a beautiful white cat, though. Get up and lay right in the middle of the desk in the middle of her stream.
Oh, okay. That's not Louie, is it? There's a lady who has a cat named Louie, too. And Louie comes up whenever she starts crafting, comes up and like walks across what she's doing. And she's like, no, Louie. No, Louie. And Louie will steal something and run away.
And then Barb Owen has the sponsors. She has to lock them in the bathroom while she's live because they will not behave. Or she crafts in a room that has like, it used to be a bedroom and it's got its own bathroom. So she has water.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll bring them out at the end. Let them loose and they come out and they talk to the people.
Oh.
I think they're Siamese. I think hers are Siamese.
Yeah, they talk a lot. They like to talk.
Chatty.
Yeah. Maine Coons and Siamese, they love to meow and chitter and. But young. That's Nina. Nina says, one lady I watched, a cat named Chaos. I thought it's an appropriate name.
You know, your cats and your children live up to the names you give them. Be careful.
I know, right? Dee Dee's cats are Malibu and Oliver. Both are pure white, and one of them got into the paint pastels. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh.
They're little shits, but she loves them to death. She dotes on them.
Well, Nina works, and so she sleeps mostly during the day because she works mostly at nights, I believe. So very rarely, and mostly over at the Poodles. Mm-hmm. So I'm running out of ideas for videos, guys. I need y'all to submit stuff. What do you want me to do? I am but your puppet. No, I'm kidding.
What is this?
Oh, that's one of the scrub heads for the hand scrubber on the back left of the sink.
Well, it almost went to the disposal.
Oh.
I must have been in something that I washed and I didn't see it.
Harry must have been up there knocking stuff over again.
Right, everything's washed except that pan we made sauerkraut in.
Yeah. Thank you. You're a nice lady.
I don't like the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're such a bitch.
Whatever. Next time, I like to make them with counters. I'm leaving them.
What?
That side counter hasn't been washed since the boys came this week.
Oh, yeah. Just shoot him.
I cannot just shoot him.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot. Get
Yes.
a Nerf gun?
Rubber bands. Just shoot him with a rubber band.
It does not affect him.
I know.
He has no F's to give about that.
I know. All right. Let's see what's going on. So, what should we do?
What do you mean, what should you do? I think you have to make tags and tiny things. Why is there a cheese ball on the floor?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea, actually. You pointed that out. I was like, okay, you know what? I know what I can do.
You should make tags or a little folio, or
I could
You
show
got a
off
kit?
I could show off my vintage buttons.
you could just sell shit every morning until we leave.
Till we leave.
2-hour live sale every day.
So, I told you guys that I had all those vintage buttons. And, what? We want to see you make the clusters that you love so much. Yeah, yeah.
No clusters.
Yeah.
No clusters. We do not need to fill a no-no box in the 2 weeks before we leave.
So, I have all of these vintage buttons. And they're like mostly carded. Amy and I were like, "Whoa, these are purple. They're purple. Like the centerpiece is purple. Look at these." So, I don't know. Those are cute. So I had gotten these. Where did we get these, Amy? Look at tiny. Look how tiny.
We've had them for a while because they came with those snap things that I wanted.
I gave you the snaps, right?
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Yeah.
This is probably 8 months ago. I have no idea.
Well, anyway, so
estate sale, maybe, I think.
yeah, you might be right, an estate sale. So I have all of these old vintage buttons that are in here. Look, a letter T. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to just drop these in bags, weigh them, like bag them to a weight, and then get rid of them that way. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Because I'm not going to, I can't, there's no way that I could sit here and go, okay, who wants this one? Who wants this one? I'm selling this one. How about that one? We'll be here forever. So I think what I'm going to do, because I was going to sell them, and then, I was like, what am I supposed to do with these things? That was cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in some piles and put them in bags, and we'll do them by weight, and I'll get rid of them. So are those suspender clips?
You're asking me like I'm an old-timey gentleman. Mike, you wear suspenders. Is that suspender clips?
There's knee.
No, it looks like a belt buckle. This is an old belt buckle. Take it out of the package, it fits like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's got clips at the end of it to put the belt into.
Yeah, okay. It's a belt buckle.
Okay. But some of these are like really cool. So I'm going to go through, and you want to know how old these are? This is a Kmart price tag, 6 for $1. That's how old these are.
Kmart doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
5 for $1. No. 6 for $1. That's how old these are. So,
No, don't lick my foot. Oh, shoot.
this one here, 4 for $1. 29 cents. So, I'm going to go through these and sort them and just kind of, by weight and by count, because giving somebody, like a big card that has like 2 buttons on it's not cool. So I'm going to Just sort them into a couple of different packs, and you know, we'll get rid of them that way. Look, this came with some clothing. Some white buttons. More white buttons. 52 cents.
Oh, when buttons were cheap.
I know, right?
Until when you get the ones that are like 5 cents and there's like 1,200 buttons on the card.
God, I remember those. Like,
1 cent in this like 12 buttons.
but that was back in the day when all the
And they're
buttons were.
cool and they're like,
But that was
got a
like
nice
back when they were
patina.
like white, black, or like a brown color, and that was like the only color buttons there were.
yeah, but they were cool. They usually had a design to them if they didn't have, you know, because what they lacked in color, they did in, you know,
Quantity.
well, quantity, and they would have a design or a, you know, like something stamped into the button or etched into it.
They driving you crazy today, Francis?
Oh, the boss is there again.
Yeah. Francis was like, I wish they would leave me alone. Boo-hoo.
She must know every hidey spot on that ranch.
I know. Bad people annoying Miss Francis. That's what Carla says. So,
Don't they know she has a social life? Jeez.
I know. Don't they understand she has crafting time? She needs to have her crafting time. All right. So, clusters, huh?
Don't do it. Don't give in to the clusters.
No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't.
You're just gonna fill a no box before we leave and leave sitting here with Mike.
I'll make a
We'll
no
just be
box.
eyeballing each other all week.
It'll be a no box. It'll be horrible.
Make something you like, but on a small scale. What do you like to do? Do mixed media. I don't know.
Since the workers are headed back home for 3 months. And what was worse, I had to tell one of the guys that we would not be asking for him again. Oh.
Boo on that.
Yeah.
That making you do it, not one of the bosses do it.
Right? All right, let's do this. We know we're going to be working this journal. Let's make some tags for it. Yeah? That's pretty safe, right?
Sure, a tag is just a big cluster.
Excuse me for a second, guys. I have to go and beat Amy.
No beating the Amy. You love me.
Yeah, I love the Amy. What can I say? She's annoying, but you know, I still love her.
It's in the job description.
It's in the job script.
Not
And I
like
have these.
It's not like I lied to you before I got here. Went, yeah, I'm really easy to get along with.
Yeah, she never did
I
that.
love kids.
So I have these from Sherry. Let's see what's in here and we'll see what we can work with. Ooh, okay. What do we got? All right. I'm gonna get this out of here. Hold on. Okay. So that's the paper pad that we bought that we may or may not use. We haven't opened it yet, but you know, it has bees in it. That's why I got it. You probably won't use it, but and the reason I won't use it is because it doesn't have any journal cards or strips in it or anything.
No coordinating stuff.
No. Why did I buy this?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't know that when you bought it. Maybe you just assumed it would be in there.
Oh well. Oh, you know what? I know why I bought this. I think I bought this because I wanted to use, because it's white on the back. So I think I wanted to use like pages like this to make tags out of.
Oh, okay.
All right. I think that's what I wanted to do here. So
And if it's not, let's just say it is and go with it.
let's go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. Ugh. All right. Oh, you could. All right, so let's get some paper out of here that we're going to use to make some tags. This is cute. It's like little daisies and it's got tiny little bees on it, but too busy for a tag for our bee journal. No bees on this at all. Honeycomb. Great base. This is cute. We'll see. We'll pull a piece. I have no idea what lemons have to do with bees. This is cute. It has some bees in it, but we're not going to use it for this. I don't want to use that and that. Wow, that's metallic. Too big of a print. I don't want to use this and this. Okay, so we'll get this out of the way. Let's get some tags cut. All right, get the big cutter out real quick. We'll just do this quickly. You know, like rip the Band-Aid off kind of thing. All right. We're going to do 3-inch wide tags. We're going to do, I'm going to do some 3. You know what? I'm going to do, I'm going to do some 3s. And we'll do 3 by 6 because it's 12 by 12. So we'll do 3 by 6. So we'll do some 3 by 6s. We'll do some 2.5s. Yeah, 2.5 is good. We'll just cut them to 6. We'll change them up as we get closer. Now, I don't know that I'll use it, but I'm going to do a 4. That'll be a big, hefty tag. Okay. And the rest of this, I'm just going to put away for the moment. This down here. Okay. Off to the side. Hey, Granny. How you doing, Martha? You having a good day? All right, now, where have my, there we go. Pieces go. Oh, where could they be? Get this centered. Really need to make a 2.5 inch one of these. Make a lot of 2.5 inch tags. We should make one, a 2.5 inch. Where did I put those stupid scissors? Yeah, they were. Okay. I'm just flicking stuff across the room. All right. And this is a 3, but I want a shorter angle on this one. All right, let's take a look. There we go. And then on this one, I don't usually do tags this size, but you know, what the hell. There we go. Darling. All right, so let's talk about those for a second. So you guys know I keep a lot of tag blanks, and sometimes like this I have to cut a tag, but I have pieces. So let's say this one's 4 inches, okay, and that's a 4-inch tag. So let's say we want to do a jig for this. I just take a piece of this is heavyweight file folder, and I just score it, fold it in half. This is how I line up my tags. Okay. It may not be everybody's way of doing it, but it's the way that I do it. So I cut this even. So all I did was folded that in half. I used the score line so that, it's nice and crisp. And then once I have that, then I can just kind of like, sort of fold it in half. And take my angle. And now whenever I do a 4-inch tag, line up the sides, and I have my jig. And I have them for all different sizes. So, and then you just, you write on it what it is. So this is a 4-inch, so that it's a 4-inch. And I have like 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 2 3/4. Hell, I think I have a 2 5/8 up there. It is on its way to you. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tags that are, this kind of a tag. And I want to show you this, guys. You may have seen this. I won this at bingo. And there's definitely a couple of pieces in here that I wanted to use. These flowers, obviously. There. Let me put those out. And then there's these little butterflies. I'm going to use those. There's a couple of tags in here that I'm probably going to use on this. So I'm going to put the rest of this back in here. Oopsie. All right, come on. Everybody get back in the envelope. You came out of there. Okay. I'm going to get the birdie. The birdie fell. Okay, got the birdie. See, got the little birdie. Put the birdie in the thing. Birdie in. All right. Night, Neener. All right. So I love this and I love the relief, but there's not a whole lot of going on the reliefs. So we might do some faux watercolor on these. So I'll think about that. And I'm going to start with one of these. So let's round corners. Now these are not very thick, so I'm going to want to thicken them up. Bigger round on there. So I am going to want to thicken these up a little bit. And I'm thinking, let me see if I can find the color I want. I have a really pale yellow. Let me look. Oh, where did that pale yellow go? Here it is. This is it. Yeah, it's like a butter yellow. And I think that it would be really cute for this. So I'm going to start off by backing the tag. It's just not, it's not very thick. So okay. I'm going to use ink to watercolor, Steffi. I'm going to do, I have a video in the works on it, and I'll show you guys. I'm doing a video on a couple of different inking techniques, you know, that I like and that I use on occasion. So, I've got I'm about halfway done with the video. I'm lazy. What can I say? I apologize. did a big one on this one. Yep. Needs a little bit of a haircut right there. Okay. All right. I know. All right. All right, so we have the bee, and it's kind of like got this little, like, I don't know. We might do some faux stitching on the back to kind of match this flight pattern thing. Let me turn the light on real quick. Ta-da! There we go. Look, we can all see now. But, you know, I have these. And I thought, you know, these would be cute. On a tag. So I want to make this pop a little bit. So let me grab some ink. Mustard seed. I think I'm going to do wild honey and lemonade.
Come on up, baby. Come on. You got sprout. Come on. Ginger. Come on.
Here's the wild honey.
She's pawing at the door.
Squeezed lemonade. Okay. Wild honey. Squeezed lemonade. Okay. All right. So we're going to try this. Let me grab these. And we're going to get a brush. Not a big one, I think, just a little one. A little brush. There we go. There's one. And then our flowers. And I'm going to do the wild honey, I think, on the bottom. We'll see how this works. If I want to put this on the on a dauber, or if I want to use the, there we go. I'm going to use the brush.
Awesome. Let's go.
this. I just flicked my flower on the floor. I found it. Hey, Zoe. All right, and our sunflower needs a center. So let's take a look. Not quite what I'm looking for. Come on. Get out of the way. Bye, Francis. Oh, that's right. It's Friday. It's bingo day. All right. So we have one flower. All right. So, only 3 or 4 to go. Probably not going to use them all, but I may put them on the page, one of the pages. And this paper has a really cool texture to it. It's like, it's kind of soft. I don't know what paper this is, but it's really nice. I guess we should put a little bit.
Coming.
Down. See, I think the fossilized amber would be too orangey for this, for the look. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Where's my thing? Try the other drawer. Okay. There it is. All right. Oh. All right. Grab this one. I'm just trying to make a flower here, and my chat has devolved. Can you imagine with these ladies?
The nerve.
All right. And then a center. Zoe started it. Zoe started it. She threw her right under the bus. All right, so we have 2. And I think that's going to be enough for the moment. We might make some more to put in the book. But I think that's going to be enough for our tags. So, they're not quite dry yet. There we go. So I'm going to put this one on the tag, but I really want to glue the whole thing down because I don't want it to catch. So I'm going to be doing quite a bit of glue here. All right. And then I'm going to glue these pieces. Just get in there and get that up. This is what happens when you get carpal tunnel.
That don't just work as well as it used to.
Yeah, your hands don't work the way they used to. I have to make a baby quilt, and I'll be honest with you, I am just dreading it. Lucky I have Uber, because
But
Huber is really good at
everything.
cutting all my pieces for me and stuff.
And sewing. I know how to use a machine and a serger, and I know the difference. And an embroidery machine, and still know the difference.
He does know the difference of all my machines. I spooge glue.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
I've got only a few minutes before I start. Excuse me, puppies, kitties, stuff.
All right. Let that dry. Okay. So we got that on there. We're just going to let it dry. I got all the pieces down. This one is not quite dry yet, but almost. I can feel it's kind of spongy in the center. So we'll just put that over there for now. And we have these ones left. So we can do, you know, a couple more. Let's put a hole in this. Let's put a hole in it. Okay. Right. Right there. Hole. And we're going to need a thing. Oh. All right. A thing. Yeah, so this is what we'll do. We'll start on the ephemera for this journal, but we won't actually get the journal started. This is going to have to slide in to a pocket, so I want to make sure this is well tacked. Okay, not quite that well tacked, but yeah. I just don't want anything lifting, you know, when I put it in or out of the pocket. Because there's nothing worse than, you know, finishing a journal and sending it off to its forever home, and then somebody pulls out a tag and like rips a piece off of it, you know? I hate that. Okay, so now I bought, let me show you guys, it's so cute. I got some wait, there's more. Okay. I got some washi tape just for this journal. And so we got like black and white honeycomb, and this is white and gold honeycomb, and then black and yellow, black and gold stripes, and then little daisies and little bees. Yes, Hubbard and I pride ourselves on being that disgusting, cute old couple. Huh, Hubbard? Do wubble bush. There's my Hubbard wubber.
Sorry, that's a yes. And a mouthful of Pop-Tart.
Yes, I know. I speak Hubbard. One folder. Not just for folding bones anymore. Okay. Oh, no, that doesn't even sound right. Frosties are chocolate. That's it. Chocolate.
Why? What are they saying?
Strawberry.
Could be a thing.
Michael,
I'm willing to try it.
don't disgust me.
Just willing to try it.
It's a horrible thought. Don't even do it.
Sorry. Still willing to try it.
I know you are, you weirdo. I need a thing. Has anybody seen my things? All right, I gotta go look in the drawer. Ugh. Okay. Bugs. There's the one that says bugs. Birds, bugs. Okay. tell you, try to find stickers for bees that don't look like kiddish bees, like little kids' bees. It's hard. It's very hard. Because they're all like cute and smiley faced. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never seen a smiley faced bee. Well, aside from the one in that movie. You know, the bee movie. All right, so now this is to be inked. And I think I'm going to ink it in the wild honey. Yeah, that was the one I pulled for this. Hold on. And a little bit of a tape smudgy thing here I don't like. Details, scissors, details, details. All right, there we go. That's better. And like I said, I think I'm going to do a little stitch, little faux stitch on the back here. Because it seems like a good thing to do. Now, the reason I'm doing faux stitching and not putting this in the machine and just stitching it is because I don't want to put those stitches on the other side too, you know, because there's already those flight lines like.
Confirm name unavailable. Confirm name unavailable. Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support calling in reference to Cox ticket number 26505017. This message is for Tina. I was hoping to talk to you about this. Looks like the tech was out. Wasn't able to get into the maintenance closet. Wanted to reschedule this with you. If and when you get the opportunity,
I like it.
be so kind as to give us a call back at 1-844-239-2214. I thank you for using Cox Business
I
Technical
like it. I
Support.
like it a
Have
lot.
yourself a great day.
All right. So I'm off tomorrow, but I may come on tomorrow afternoon because Hubbard has to go shopping. And if he's not here, I'm bored. So, and he doesn't like me to go shopping. One, because he spends more money. And two, because he doesn't like me out there with people if I don't have to be. Because I'm not manageable with people.
When the migraines show up, it's just
I get a migraine and it's all over. Ew. So I'm going to work on making some more ephemera for this, for the bee journal. I'll probably be on tomorrow for, a brief period of time. Sunday, we will do our regularly scheduled trivia game with prizes. And, woo, spinny spin. There we go. Okay. Put that in upside down. Damn it. Now I need the pokey tool. All right. That's a little bit. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna get started on this journal. We're not really gonna like build the journal, but we are gonna do some of the ephemera and stuff before I leave. I may build the journal. We never know. I might get into it. But I am gonna set up the workbox for this and get started on some of the ephemera pieces. So you never know. I could be live at weird times. It could happen. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look. Cutesy. Cutesy. Anybody just make a damn bumblebee? Can't find them anywhere. And I found these, and they're kind of big, and it's all one thing. There's no different shapes to them. But, it is what it is. And I have these. These are vintage hologram stickers, prismatics. So, I'm going to stick these little color dots in here, too, because we're using those on the flowers. And I'm going to put the box away. There we go. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and back these little tags, get those backed up, and just generally get prepped for this. And then we'll get started, Who knows? Like I said, we might go full bore on this. Hard to say. But so far, we have one tag. I haven't finished it yet. I need something at the top.
How's it going, Terry?
We'll work on it.
Yes.
That needs to be cleaned.
Oh, everyone does that calls me. Usually I can fix it. I try to. Sure. Well, my reputation has been known to precede me on occasion.
So we have some little bits of stuff to do. I'll get those done. Figure out, some different ephemeras that we're going to be using on this. Get a topper on this tag. And, we'll work from there. All right.
Yeah, let's get with accounts and so on. And
bye, Maury.
If you need.
Don't forget, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 5, 6, and 7 across the country, over on Mimi's channel, Bingo. Don't forget, go to Bingo.
Whatever's easiest for you.
Fantastic prizes. That's where I got all these flowers and stuff. This was one of my prize. I won this prize. It was die cuts.
Are we looking at IPC? Is it fiber?
And I'll be over there playing bingo with the gals. Great group of ladies. Okay. Fantastic group of ladies. Mimi's just sweet as shit. You guys will love her. And I think Frances came in last week and hung out for a little bit. You don't have to do anything before you play. All you have to do is make sure that you email your shipping information to Mimi. And then if you win a prize, she sends it to whoever donated the prize, because Mimi doesn't handle any of the prizes. That's all done on a person-to-person thing. So you go check it out. And all you have to do is when she says, let's play bingo, and she types bingo in, you just have to type in bingo and
We've got that
she
right now.
will enter you on the board. And then she pulls the numbers, and if you win, you get a prize. And if you don't win, well, you can try again. But once you win, you can't play again
Okay, there's the two
until,
account
you know,
numbers there.
the
Which
next
one am I
time.
looking for? 'Cause
I got this one little piece on here that's not coming out.
okay, because I was going to say this is
See,
not
he's
pulling
right there.
anything up. Oh, that's
There's always that one
never
spot
account.
on every die
The
that
never
doesn't want to
account.
cut, you know?
The never account, of course.
So, Hover is at work, which means I got to get off of here. So, here's what I'm going to do. I will see you guys, you know, if you stop in, I'll see you at Mimi's later tonight. 4, 5, 6, and 7 across the country. Let me see if I can get...
Okay.
No, it's not too late. You can put it in there. Let me see if I can pull... Let me get Mimi's channel for you guys. Hold on. Come on, computer. Do your thing. It's getting there.
Please don't tell me it's WebEx.
It's not responding. Give me a
I'm
moment.
liking you more and more.
I have to slap it around.
Okay, so
There we go.
I've got the account coming up on Solution Center, and I'm working with his view at the moment. Tell me your woes. What's going on?
Okay. So here is Mimi's channel. Go check her out. 4 o'clock for bingo, 5, 6, and 7 across the country. Let's see. That's it. All right. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends before you know it. We have a giant crafting community. I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I post videos twice a week, typically on Monday and Wednesday, but you never know. It could be 3 or 4 videos a week, and it could be on Saturday and Tuesday. I have a couple of things going on in 2022, the first of which are free classes. If you want more information, make sure when you ring that bell, you select the all notifications, and that way you find out about them as soon as they are released. The other thing I have going on right now is my 12 of 22 journal challenge. This is open to anybody. All you have to do is make one journal, just one little journal. It's a single signature journal. You don't have to make all 12. If you want more information, go to the description box below, click cut, paste, whatever it is on the link below. Takes you over to a slideshow, explains absolutely everything to you. And if you have any other questions, all you have to do is just reach out and ask. I invite you to join my Facebook group. And if you are interested in finding out what I am doing and what I have coming up, you can either check the community tab here on my YouTube page, or you can go over to my Facebook group and check the articles there. I'm always updating the list of videos that are upcoming, including classes and things. So, you know, you can plan accordingly. If you want to take a specific class, you know when it's going to be coming out. Let me see. That's it. If you have any suggestions, or you see something and you go, there's no tutorial for this, I'd love to see a tutorial. You see something and you're like, oh, it's a little difficult. Or you see a tutorial and it's just kind of wordy and you can't get to, you know, what you need. Let me know. Send me a copy of the video. I would be more than happy to credit you and the person who originally made the video, and, you know, redo it or do it in my own taste, my own flair, and get it out there so that, you know, you can see it. If I do make your project, 99.9% of the time, I'm going to send you that project so that you have the project that you want it. What else? Well, that's it, guys. That's all I have. Listen, until I see you again, do me a favor. Please stay well, hydrate. If for any reason you have no cooling in your home at this particular time, every city and town in the country right now has got cooling stations. Get to one. Get to a cooling station. Please do not drink ice cold water. If you are overheating, please do not drink ice cold water, because you can go into shock. And if you are alone, that can be a very dangerous situation. So please be very, very careful right now. Get to a cooling center if you need to. If your air conditioner goes out, I know there's rolling blackouts and things. Get to a cooling center. Get some relief. Soak in a bathtub, whatever it takes. But get yourself cooled down, okay? Please stay hydrated, guys. I will see you later. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Right.